Greetings, everybody. I'm Wicked Wonka. Now, there's one thing I learned this week. This is about the Boy Scouts. Of course, I thought I was going to make the video tomorrow on the count that I might be fully awake and all that. But yesterday, I went to go see it at the movies. It was kind of worth it, but at the same time, disappointing. But the movie, well, that's another story. This video is about Boy Scouts of America. This week, the Boy Scouts of America announced that they are they're going to start omitting girls into the Scouts. So what does this mean? I guess Boy Scouts of America is going to be Scouts of America. So no more BSA, just SOA or something. So what's going to happen to the Girl Scouts of the United States? Are they going to disband or something and merge with Boy Scouts because of this? Well, here's a couple of questions. Question 1 is the Girl Scouts are going to start omitting boys into their organization, or disband or merge with the Boy Scouts of America and become Scouts of America on the count that the BSA is omitting girls and all that. Or 2, it's just going to end in it's just going to be this awkward double standards where boys can't have their own club, but girls can. So which is which? For me, I'll take number 2 for $5,000 because that's pretty much the case with Boy Scouts of America. Now, the reason for this is because some girl wanted to join the Boy Scouts. I think her name is Cindy whatever. Cindy Ireland. That's what her name is. And she wanted to join the Boy Scouts of America, so she went on to petition.org and got a large petition for her to become a Boy Scout, even though she's a girl, because she thinks the Girl Scouts don't have enough good activities like the Boy Scout does. Well, why didn't she just decide to campaign to get the same activities the Boy Scouts do? Because to be honest, the Girl Scouts, all they do is sell Chinese-made cookies. Basically, you just cook Girl Scout cookies, just fucking crap, made out of corn syrup, sawdust, and Frankenstein concoction. Not to mention high fructose corn syrup, which that's what these Girl Scout cookies are. And everybody's acting like this is progressive. It's not progressive. Now with the idea of omitting homosexuals into the Scouts or transgendered boys into the Scouts, I don't have a problem with that. You can be transgendered and join the Boy Scouts if you want to, or homosexuals in nature. Now, I don't care if a homosexual man decide to become scoutmaster or any counseling positions for this organization, because as long as if they're motivated to teach kids about self-reliance, then they're fine. I don't expect any homosexual males to go around molesting boys or taking naked pictures of boys and whatnot. Because that's stupid. It'd be funny if they like kicked out a scoutmaster for being homosexual, and they had like another scoutmaster that decided to take naked pictures and sell them to pedophiles on the dark web. You know, South Park with that stuff. But yeah, but when it comes to omitting girls in the scouts, I oppose to this. I had my fair share joining the Boy Scouts as well as my older brother. You know, like Troop 32 of National City. I wonder if that troop still exists. Probably not. If people don't express any interest in Boy Scouts, then I guess the Scouts are going to cease to exist, you know. They talk about this when they decided to let girls join the Cub Scouts. You know, whatever Cub Scout den they want to. And make it easier for them to get the coveted Eagle Scouts. Why can't we just let boys have their own organization? It seems the fucking the social justice warriors and the far left have this what I'm trying to say is this. It seems the social justice crowd and the far left have this obsession of going after boys' organization. You know, organizations that teach boys to become men. And because of this, I don't understand this. Now with Venture Scout, yeah, it's integrated when it comes to gender, but Boy Scouts should be just for Boy Scouts and whatnot. That's how it should be, you know. Fuck this decision. And all that shit. And it's Cindy, well, I already said this, man, but I don't like where Boy Scouts is heading to, you know. It should just be an organization for boys. What's wrong letting boys have their own club? Oh, I don't know. I guess it's just fucking sexist. That's probably the reason why the social justice crowd are obsessed with taking down boys' organizations. Of course, I think one of the fears that the parents will have is they're going to think that little Cindy and little Jimmy are going to go into the woods and start exploring each other sexually. You know, like all the girls member the boy BSA and the boys member the BSA decide to go into the woods and have a fucking orgy. That's what they're thinking. Which I don't think that's the fucking case. Like, I never heard anything like that happening in the varsity scouts. But then again, we're talking about teenagers that are like 13 or 14 years old. And I guess if you think about it, teenagers in that age are more sexually active than teenagers that are like 18 years old or whatnot. So I don't like this idea of integrating the Boy Scouts to allow girls in. So that's all I gotta say, you know. I'm Wicked Wonka, and I'm here to tell you, if you want to hear more about my videos, listen to my videos, you can always subscribe to my VidMe account or YouTube account. I'm also on Twitter and Gab and Minds.com. So, I'm Wicked Wonka. Have a nice day. And I'm signing out.